How's it going, guys? Taswell here. I hope you enjoy your test today. Otherwise, you're gonna be playing Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I don't know what made me want to say Yoshi's New Island. But yeah, also I don't know why I saved the game. A lot of stuff has actually happened, and by a lot I mean items! Item farming! I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Actually, I shouldn't actually have life shrooms in my inventory, but yeah, I've been gathering a lot of items. I'm pretty sure I've uploaded already actually no, not as I'm recording this, but there should hopefully be a video that'll, in the grinding playlist, that'll kind of show you exactly how I got all this stuff. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to be doing a lot of cooking. A lot of cooking. It's essentially just, I hope we can get everything done, as... Now, we do have 4 life rooms. We're not actually supposed to have these life rooms, I just kind of have them. So I'm going to store... I cannot store anything, never mind. I'm gonna withdraw a lot of items, as all of these items that are basically in my storage, like at least the more recent ones, I'm gonna need in some way or another. Maybe not like the choco cake or stuff, but it's whatever. I honestly feel like it's probably a best case if we just kind of exactly go through all the items that I have and see what I can make right on the spot. So one thing I need to make is jelly candy. That's one. I mean, on the recipe log, that's the wrong D-pad direction. You notice that we're still missing quite a few ingredients, or quite a few recipes. We're gonna hopefully knock out all of those. At the cost of essentially being pretty broke right now. Actually not that much, but... I did sell quite a few badges just to do that. Alright, anyways. Okay, hold on. Cake mix. And jam and jelly. Should make us a pretty good recipe. Well, I say pretty good. It's one of those recipes that you just do not need to make. Jelly candy. Candy made by Zesty. It replenishes 64 FP. Why would you need an item like this? Why are realistically, you're probably not gonna have more than 64 FP. So this just doesn't feel worth it, in my opinion. But it's whatever. Anyways, we need a Jelly Ultra. I'm pretty sure. Kind of looking at my notes document on the side. That's a Jelly Ultra. So that's good we've done this, but we obviously need one more jelly item. Do I have the Super Shroom on me, though? I do not. So let's go grab a Super Shroom. I'm pretty sure we have some. Or, I mean, I don't know, actually, but... I am going to have to withdraw a lot of stuff, like, I'm gonna need that, I'm gonna need the Thunderbolt, I'm gonna need the Thunder Rage, I actually said that in the reverse order, whoops, the Super Shroom, like, there's just a lot of stuff we're gonna need. Anyways, it's like something in my throat for some reason, I don't know why. Anyways, Super Shroom, and the final Jam and Jelly. Jam and Jellies are also very expensive, so it's kind of annoying to get a lot of these. So I really hope I don't mess up any of these recipes. Jelly Super. Alright. Next is gonna be Mystic Egg combined with a Mango Delight. And it has to be a Mango Delight specifically, not a Teal Mango. Love pudding. It's a zesty cake makes you invisible, electrified, or sleepy. I guess it's a cool item, but I don't really find myself using it that much. Mainly because it's kind of an annoying recipe to get. It's Mystic Cake and Mango Delight specifically. Anyways, we have a Peachy Peach combined with a cake mix, I believe. Peachy Peach cake mix. I kind of wish you could skip this cutscene, but you can't, so it's just a lot of waiting around. It gives us a peach tart. Will make you electrified, dodgy, or sleepy. So instead of making you, instead of just making you invisible, it just makes you dodgy. So it's essentially a slightly worse, Mango Delight, but in a way it also kind of does the same thing, because I think it's a slightly easier, because... Oh no, because Cake Mix is like, Mango Delight and a Mystic Egg, those are both, like, free items. Like, Cake Mix and a Peach Tart aren't free, unfortunately. I'm going to withdraw Slow Shroom, another Slow Shroom. I am going to store, however, stuff like the Jelly Candy I'm not going to need. Or the Jelly Ultra. We don't have that much HP or FP. There's honestly not really a point doing this. Okay, now here comes a recipe that I'm honestly not sure if it actually works. Because I've actually never tested this, but I think it will. If you use a Slow Shroom and a Point Swap, it'll make something really interesting. It'll make a Poison Shroom as an item. A snack made by Zesty, eating it will poison you. A bit of a false description. It has a very small chance of actually fully healing you. Not healing 50 like HP, fully healing you, like no matter what your HP is at. It's one of those items that's like, it's cool and it does that, but also very rare when it does something like that. Anyways, Slow Shroom combined with Turtley Leaf should make a pretty interesting item. Shroom Broth. Raw brewed by Zesty gradually replenishes HP. It's literally just a slow shroom, but like different. I think it's actually a worse slow shroom too, so it's like really not that interesting. Alright, well anyways. Let's go save the game in case I make a mistake in all of my recipes. But if we actually look at the recipe log, we filled out a good chunk of it. Like, while we are missing a few pieces, thankfully it's not too much. I mean, heck, we got the poison shroom filled out. Really interesting. It's also funny. Oh wow, that's interesting. It's made by mixing a slow shroom and an inky sauce. That's not how we made this item. Which shows you just like how the recipe is like, there's multiple ways to get it. Like, that's a slow shroom and a golden leaf, but you can use a turtley leaf and that works just as fine. Anyways, we need to grab another item. Hopefully this is like one of the last times I have to actually grab items. We need this dried bouquet. And a mushroom. I might need the fresh pasta too. And inky pasta, I might need that. I'm trying to look at exactly what I need to make. So here's an item that's gonna be really weird, in my opinion. We need a mushroom combined with a dried bouquet. It'll make space food. Space food made by Zesty, replenishes 5 HP. It's actually a little bit incorrect. I think it'll also give you the allergic status. I think is what it's called. I forget what it does. I think it's like it prevents like attack drops and stuff like that, or poison. I'm not sure exactly what it does. It's such a weird item, and while you can cook it, you can actually get it by sleeping at the Far Outpost Inn. You can get it like that. That's exactly how you got the Peachy Peach, too. It's just such an awkward item. Like, I don't know why this is really even in the game. Or, like, why it's... Not really more than something in the game. Why it's so hard to get? That's the real question. Anyways, if you bake a fresh pasta... I think I've already done this, funny enough. We get spaghetti! 6 HP and 4 FP. Honestly, not that impressive. But, what happens when we use spaghetti combined with our hot sauce? We end up making this item. Spicy pasta replenishes 10 HP, 10 FP, and it gives you a charge. It doesn't say that in the description, but it does actually give you a charge. It's so weird that it doesn't actually tell you that, which is weird to think. And just like that, we're like, we only have like 3 more things to do. We're going to store the space food. Actually, I might sell the space food, because I don't think I'm gonna ever use it. I'm going to withdraw maple syrup. Do I have I do have an ice storm. And then I also need a healthy salad. I think those are the last ingredients I need to make my last few items. Anyways, we got an ice storm combined with a maple syrup. Actually, you might be able to use a honey syrup, but I'm not quite sure. Actually, I don't think so. I don't know. Anyways, you can use the maple syrup and an ice storm. You can make Zest Frappe, replenishes 20 HP. I think this recipe is a lie. I think it actually heals 20 FP, and it freezes you. So, false advertising. That's all I'll say. We only have 2 more. These last 2 are actually kind of interesting. Well, maybe not this one, the one I'm about to make. You need inky pasta, or not inky pasta, just ink pasta, and a healthy salad. There are other ways you can make this meal, by the way. I'm just doing it like this. There we go, Zest Special, punches 20 HP, 20 FP. That's actually a more useful item for me. Because I kind of... Yeah, that's essentially what my stats are right now, so... Also, I'm still annoyed that I upgraded HP one more time than I actually wanted to. No, for the last recipe, I actually realized I don't actually have the ingredients for it. So... I'm gonna have to... First of all, I'm gonna store that thunder range that you just gave me. I'm gonna have to get... I actually misinterpreted, like, one of the ways you can make this recipe. First of all, to make this last one, you are gonna need a spicy soup. I'm pretty sure if you're using... If you are playing in, like, the, Japanese version, I'm pretty sure you can use Thunder Rage and Thunderbolt to make this recipe, but, you can't here, so we're gonna have to do it the other way, which is incredibly more annoying. So if you cook a fire flour, you get spicy soup. And we are gonna have to go to, I think Far Outpost is gonna be the easiest place to get, ice storms. Why did I get an email now? Throat bomb! Do I just type or what? You got me home? I lost. Really? Snow bomb fights, that's interesting. I'm actually curious on reading this. I've actually never heard of this one. I've never read that one. I think I've read, like, the other ones, just not that one specifically. So I guess I've never encountered it, which is weird. Anyways. We are gonna go here, because this is where our ice storm... Actually, I think you can go to Keelhole Key. But, no. We might as well just keep going this way. And even then, we're still gonna have to do some grinding after this, because we are still missing, like, a badge that we can get right now before even entering Chapter 8, and... that's not gonna be fun. Can I actually, like, talk to you? Are you actually... That email just does not make any sense. Now I'm really curious. Weird. Okay. Anyways, inside here, we can get... You can also buy shooting stars, but no, ice storm. Also buy, like, stopwatches, but I think at this point in the game, they're kinda not that impressive. I should actually check. I do have all the items, right? Yeah, I do have the Ice Storm and the Golden Leaf. I'm glad I kept the Golden Leaf in case I need another one. Let's just go back. Anyways... Oh, I thought I got actually soft lock. That would have been tragic. Okay, Ice Storm plus Golden Leaf, which is gonna make a Snow Bunny. It's unfortunate that I completely sold this. Or not, I don't know if I sold it or anything, but I just didn't have it anymore for some reason. Or maybe I do have it and I just didn't see it, but... Annoying. Snow Bunny. Now combine... a Snow Bunny combined with a spicy soup. You already know what this makes. Couples cake. But here's something really, really interesting about those two items, or about two items. If you combine a poison shroom and a couples cake together, you get probably one of the most interesting items in this game. Trial Stew. Amazing food made by Zesty yields incredible results. What does it do? It reduces your HP to 1. It reduces your FP to 0. It refills all of your star power. Why is that the most interesting item in the game? You literally have... Hold up. A Mega Rush, and Mega Rush P. 2 items that will increase your attack power in peril. 1 HP is considered peril. And that item literally puts you at 1 HP. So yeah, that is probably why it's like the most interesting item you can actually get. But, unfortunately, I probably won't be using... Actually, I could probably use it on Yoshi. Or Silent, even, I guess. I guess I'll store... I can also... Honestly, I might just sell, like, the Zest Frappe. 30 coins isn't that bad. Withdraw. Now, what do I want to withdraw? I honestly might just keep everything in there. I do need to buy every single, like, Super Luigi copy, but I might try to keep my coins, since I might use them for something. But there is one thing that we have to do. And it is admittedly probably one of the worst things that we have to still do. It's the Pianta Parlor. Grinding. We have to grind for a lot of Pianta tokens. I'm probably gonna play the... Well, let me show you exactly why. This is a badge that we need to get. Money. We need to get this badge. Problem is that it's ridiculously expensive. So we're probably gonna have to play like it's the most consistent way to do this is if you is getting 10 tokens with the paper game. But I'm gonna try the plain game since you can technically get a little bit more. You can get like 16 instead of 10. Oh, I didn't land on the times 2, but that's what I mean, like, you can technically get a good amount of tokens just by doing that. But, get 2 bonus, and that's 13, so I technically made a little bit more. That just means I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of grinding. So at this rate, I might as well just kind of end the video. And because I'm literally gonna be doing this over and over and over again. But yeah, that's literally all I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!